the Cincinnati Bengals select Ja'Marr Chase, wide receiver, LSU.
Okay, so the Bengals go ahead and get Joe Burrow, his old college teammate, back, getting the band back together and figure out how to protect Burrow with another pick for another day. Daniel, does this surprise you?
I thought it was going to come down to the wire as a coin flip. We should get the house band to sing Reunited, and it feels so good for Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow was at his best at LSU when they went empty. They had weapons all over the field. You saw it with Justin Jefferson, you saw it with Ja'Marr Chase and Terrace Marshall. Now with the Bengals, Joe Burrow is going to have Tyler Boyd, T. Higgins, and now this is a true #1 wideout in Ja'Marr Chase. They're going to be able to get guys out, and Joe Burrow can get the ball out of his hand.
And what it also says is that this is a deep tackle class, and they feel like they can come back at the top of the second round and get a tackle if indeed they want. Don't forget, Jonah Williams is already there from Alabama. He hasn't played that much, but they drafted him to be a tackle, Coach Shaw. But I love this choice. Another huge weapon, getting faster in that division and trying to put some pressure on some of those tough defenses in the AFC North.
And Daniel hit it right on the head, too. This quarterback loves to be spread out, give this guy weapons all over the place. Now you offset some of the pressure he could face from the Baltimore Ravens, et cetera, that are going to load up the as soon as I put this young man's film on, I wrote down 80 catches for 1,000 yards. That's the first thing. I'm watching this guy run over people, run around people, run through people, run through contact, whether you're trying to press them down the field, 50-50 balls or not 50-50. I just wrote down 80 catches for 1,000 yards.
We're going to hear from Chase in a second, but the Dolphins are on the clock, and you have to sit here and think as part of that 49ers trade from 12 all the way to 3, and the Dolphins moving down, then back up to 6, that they would have hoped that Pitts or Chase would be there, and there's 4 minutes on the clock with Justin Fields still on the board and Mac Jones on the board. You have to wonder what might be going on behind the scenes in Miami as we continue talking about Chase a little bit.
Yeah, maybe Miami ends up making a third trade here before they pick. But Ja'Marr Chase, he is such a physical and competitive player, and for a 6-foot wide receiver, he can go up and get it, play above the rim. And I love Anquan Boldin. I don't say that lightly. He has that type of competitive fire in his belly when the ball is in his hand. And now he's reunited. Look, when you go back and watch that 2019 season, think about how good Justin Jefferson has been in the NFL. This dude was even better on that 2019 tape, so we know it's going to translate well, and Joe Burrow has got to be pumped right now.